What is going on, people? Video Game XD back with another grab video. I'm Charles Reed. Jen is not here tonight. Yes, sadly, she's sleeping. She's been working hard lately, so let's give it up for Jen. But she ain't gonna be on this episode, unfortunately. But Charles is here to show off PS2 rebuys. That's right, PS2 rebuys. Dose, part 2, because we did part 1 like about a month ago. I've been trying to buy more PlayStation 2 games that I used to own, sold off, so I rebought them cheap. I know, shit happens. So we're gonna check out that on tonight's episode. PS2 rebuys, VHS grabs. That's right, VHS for your ass. So VHS is coming. What else do we have here? Board games. Yeah, some board games I picked up at... I went to Volunteers of America thrift store. Great thrift store. Check them out. I also went to Disc Replay in Flint, Michigan. Disc Replay is great. Media Reload. Check out Media Reload. Pretty much all the common stores. Play On. Great store in Davidson, Michigan. You know the deal. Play On, baby. So I have a huge, massive load. So it's going to be a pretty long episode. Hope you guys are ready for this. And shout out to my brother Kane. Recently had heart surgery. He's doing good. He's back home though. Check out NovaKain on YouTube. And I think he's on SoundCloud. He does hip-hop rap music if you're into that. Love my brother Kane. And God, he's doing good. So that's good. Alright, let's get down to this. Grab time, baby. Alright. I'm telling you, this could be a thrift store thunder. Alright, so here's one bag. So, we got one bag here. We got Godfather, the Coppola restoration. For $488. Honestly, $488, that's about a total deal. Total deal, baby. The Godfather on DVD. Check it out. Very cheap. Originally, this used to be $40. But yeah, it's Godfather. I love the case. Looks really shiny and gold. I love the red. And it's got Godfather 1 through 3. Plus more. I mean, can't go wrong with the Godfather. Classic mafia stuff. I gotta rewatch this because I haven't watched it since I was like little. So, all right, we got for $1 at Play On Madden 07 for the OG Xbox. Loved the old school Maddens. 07 was pretty good, but I thought 08 was better. Yeah, some people think these are shovelware sports games. It is complete. But I like my old school Maddens. They're a lot better than today's Maddens, let's be honest. Okay, now we got $6.95. Worm Sports Under Siege, a PS2 rebuy. Love the Worms games since the original on the PlayStation. There's so many Worms games nowadays, it's crazy. It's not complete, but not a big deal. I never really got around to this one. But I love my Worms. I'm glad Worms is still going. For $8.95 for the PS2. Resident Evil 4. That is a fucking deal. Okay. How much? $9. This is a $20 to $30 game. I beat it on the GameCube. But it's amazing on the PS2. Resident Evil 4 is amazing for any system. Doesn't matter what you play it on. The Wii, Xbox One, don't matter. It is complete, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe I got that for $9. Crazy, man. PS2 rebuy, $12.95. Batman Vengeance. I actually beat this game, I think, on the GameCube back in the day. Very good Batman game. If you're a fan of the animated series, you will love Batman Vengeance, because it basically is Batman the animated series. It's not complete. Hopefully I can find a manual for that. Let's check it out. $4.95. Total deal. Swing Away Golf. For the PS2. This is actually made from T&E Soft. They actually made one of my favorite golf games on the Nintendo 64, Walleye Country Club. Check it out if you've never played it. It is complete. So PS2 rebuy, good golf game. We got here Stuntman for $5.95 for the PS2. A PS2 rebuy. Made from the same creators of Driver. So if you're into Driver, Reflections, they made this. Comes in the cool Blockbuster case. It's complete. So I've actually never played Stuntman. But I heard it's fucking hard. We got for the PS2, Red Faction 2. There's no price. I believe I paid $6 maybe for it, maybe $4. Back in the day, I liked the original the best, but going back now, yeah, part 2 was better. The first one kind of aged terribly. It is complete. So I'm glad to have that back in my collection. Now we got Bug on DVD. Watch this with Jen on Pluto TV. Check out Pluto TV, free app. Tons of movies, TV shows. Jeff, our buddy Jeff, Mark's friend, our friend from the channel. He said he's seen it in the theater back in the day. Thought it was terrible. I thought it was about bugs. No. I guess mentally the guy was freaking out. And yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's a horror movie. I think it's more of a drama, but Blu-ray buy, $3. This is great. The Bad Lieutenant. Now this is the remake. There is an OG with Nicolas Cage. Fucking great movie. Great. It's an action comedy. There's even a part in it where he's yelling at an old woman and he's got a gun and he's like, "You're what's wrong with this country? Like, you fucking bitch." Yeah. He gets kind of nuts in this movie. But it is funny. It is action comedy. It can get really serious too. Check this out. I'm glad I own this on Blu-ray. I got that at Retro Replayed in Burton, Michigan. Check out Retro Replayed. VHS grab Hook, 60 cents at Volunteers of America thrift store. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Hook was a classic, childhood classic. I didn't really grow up with Hook as a kid, though. I watched it later on. We got a Blu-ray buy coming at you. $1 at Dollar Tree. Dead Heading. So it's evil on a plane. Yeah, that means you're on a plane, people are dying, shit's going down. You need to get off the fucking plane. I'm scared of planes. I will never go on a plane. No. And we got PS2 rebuy, Devil May Cry 3, baby. Now, I believe I only paid $2 for this at Disc Replay. They had a sale. A lot of PS2 games were $2 to $5. This one was hard, though. Devil May Cry 3 is hard. It is complete. This one was really hard for some reason, but it's one of the better Devil May Crys. For the PS2, Poker World Tour. I believe I only paid $4 for this. Media Reload. It's a poker game. I'm not really good at poker, but I like a variety of video games, so I picked it up. It is complete. So cool. And we got Sims busting out for $6.95. PS2 greatest hits. We don't care about greatest hits here. Hey, if we can get it cheaper, doesn't bother me at all. It is complete. Busting Out was one of the better Sim games. It was. Alright, what else we got here? We got Crazy Taxi for the PS2. Greatest hits. I don't understand why people don't like greatest hits. I get it. It's red. It doesn't match your collection. I get it, but most of the time you can get greatest hits cheaper and save money. It's the same fucking game. It is complete. If you played Crazy Taxi on the Dreamcast, you know that's a classic. Burnout Revenge for the PS2. I want to say I paid like $8 or $9 for this. Burnout 3 was my favorite, but this one was like really fucking good too. It was just more dark toned. I don't know, the look of the game looked more dark. It is complete. Great. Okay, so that bag's done. Okay, now we got bag number 2. Okay. We got for the PS2 $6.95, Dead to Rights. One of the best games ever fucking made. Man, this game had blood, strippers. It was a big deal when it came out. I beat it probably over 3 or 4 fucking times. It is complete. It's also available on the Xbox and the GameCube. I like my third-party games. For the $8.95, Midnight Club 2 Greatest Hits. Absolutely loved this game. One of the best racing games ever made. Most people talk about Midnight Club 3. No, I think I like 2 the best. I know 3's better. It is complete. But I had the most memories with 2. I thought this one, my personal favorite. PS2, $6.95. Outlaw Tennis. Now, I've never played this. I bought it. Never played it, though. But I love all the Outlaw games. It's basically like Grand Theft Auto Sports. Ooh, there's a receipt in there. It is complete. So you gotta have your Outlaw golf, tennis. You're into all that. 99 cents, NHL 2K8. Now, this game's probably one of the greatest hockey games ever made on the 360 PS3. It's probably the best 2K one, honestly. If you like hockey simulation, you need NHL 2K. Can't top $1, I'm telling you that. PS2 rebuy, $13.95, Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. Now, this is one of the best ones to have. Personally, I think Banana Mania is the greatest one ever made from the new systems. But this one was so fucking good, dude. It's so fun. It's a party game. You can play golf in it, pool. You need Super Monkey Ball. $5.95, Cue Ball Billiards, The Masters for the PS2. It's pool, it's billiards. If you like sports, you're gonna enjoy this. It is complete. I've played that one. I liked that one. That one was good. $7.95, Red Faction. Now, this is the OG. Hasn't aged well at all. Back in the day, this was my favorite one. But I think 2 was better, honestly, in this day and age. It is complete. You can also get this digitally on the PlayStation Store if you got a PS5. Greatest Hits. $8.99, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, baby. Probably the best Tony Hawk game ever made. In my opinion, I know a lot of people like Underground. But you know what? To me, Tony Hawk 2 and Tony Hawk 3 were the best. It's not complete. Not a big deal, though. I can find manuals in the future. Now we got Grand Theft Auto 3 for $6.95, a PS2 rebuy. What can I say about this that hasn't already been said? It revolutionized the video game industry. Man, this is one of the first big open world games on a console. And has it aged great? No. It is complete. Is it the best Grand Theft Auto? No. But back in the day, it was. Okay. Up until Vice City came out. $9.95, NHL Hits. 2002, baby. Now, if you like hockey, you like blood, you like violence, you're going to need NHL Hits. Now, 2002, this is the first one I played back in the day. I fell in love with this game. It's like NFL Blitz, but hockey. Not complete, but got it at Play On. 2003 was technically better, but man, 02 was fucking sweet too. $8.95, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. This is the best Need for Speed ever made. I don't care if people like Underground. To me, this is the best one. It had the best cop chases. It had the best soundtrack. Man, I go back with this game. To me, this game is perfect. This is the perfect Need for Speed. It is complete. Plus on the GameCube, OG Xbox. Third party, baby. Now we got here, what is this? $5.88, WrestleMania XXX. So 30. I don't know if I fully remember this one. I'm pretty sure I watched it on pay-per-view. Danny Bryan won the belt. Pretty much gives you the results on the back. I remember this being a pretty damn good Mania. And I like to collect WrestleMania stuff because, let's be honest, whether you like AEW, WWE, WrestleMania is the biggest show in wrestling. Can't deny that. So it's a 3-disc set for $6. You can't really complain for WrestleMania 30. And there goes my stack. And we got $3.99, Jack 3. Never played Jack. I played the first one. Second one I played a little bit of. I don't know. You think I would love it because I'm a big Crash Bandicoot fan. But it is complete. Never really got around to Jack. Shame on me. Shame on me. Okay, so we got Manhunt for $4.99, a total deal. This game is violent, bloody, fucked up. It embraces violence and being like a serial killer. It's messed up, but if you like that gory stuff, you like horror, you're gonna need Manhunt. Now, this is a $30 game. I don't know how I got it for $5. I have no idea, but it was that price at Disc Replay. It is complete. So we got Manhunt. Needed that back in the collection for $4.99. Another total deal. Medal of Honor, European Assault. One of the best Medal of Honors ever made. Really enjoyed this one. I love the multiplayer on it. It's very fun. Does it hold up to today's Call of Duty? Probably not. But I'm old school. I guess I'm a boomer, as people say. But this one's great. It's also on PS2, OG Xbox. $4.99. Total deal again. Burnout 3. Takedown, baby. Now this is the best one. To me, it's better than Paradise. It's better than Revenge. It had the best soundtrack. It had the funnest, fastest gameplay of any other racer I've ever played. It is complete. Also available on the OG Xbox, GameCube. So if you have those systems, you're going to have to pick that up. Now we got 007 Nightfire for $7.99. GoldenEye, yeah, that's the most sought after 007. But hey, I'm telling you, for the OG Xbox, PS2, GameCube, this is the best one to have. Nightfire was still fucking good. It had a great story mode, great multiplayer. You're going to need this if you're a 007 fan. It is complete. So, amazing, amazing game. Now, $5.99, Sly Cooper, The Thieves Araconas. Never played Sly Cooper. I know, shame on me. I heard it's up there with Crash Bandicoot. Spyro, I heard this was a really good game. So, I found it cheap. It is complete. So, I heard good things about Sly Cooper. You think they would, come out with a new one. $2 test drive. That's it. $2 for a test drive. Now, this game, I don't know. I bought it back in the early days of the PS2. I guess it sold enough to go greatest hits. The thing I like about this game, during the load times, there's you could play Pong. Because the game came out from Atari, so they added Pong on the loading screen. I always thought that was cool. It is complete, and I think it had Ja Rule on the soundtrack. And I don't know, it's not my favorite test drive, but I go back with it. $2.99 Medal of Honor Frontline for the PS2 rebuy. A lot of people always talked about this one back in the day. Did I really get big into this one? Not really. I like the sequels a lot better, like European Assault and all the other ones, but I don't know. This is a legendary game, though. No matter if you're in a war, it kicks ass. All right, what do we have here? VHS grab Multiplicity, baby, with Michael Keaton. It's kind of a forgotten 90s movie. Nobody talks about it much anymore. He multiplies himself, and then the other guys are trying to get with his woman. It's a comedy. It's funny. It's very 90s. Used to watch it with my family back in the day. And for 60 cents at Volunteers of America thrift store, you can't really go wrong there. For $9.95 for the PS2, Blitz the League. Yeah, it doesn't have the NFL license. Yes, they had to strip some things down, but this is considered the most violent, mature-rated football game ever made. And it pissed the NFL off in EA. And Midway did it. And it's very good. It has a very good story mode. If you've never played it, check it out. If you're a football fan, it is complete. So I really dig Blitz the League. Is it my favorite NFL Blitz? Probably not, but it's still kick-ass. Okay. Bag number 3. Let's check this out. What do we have in here? We have Devil May Cry 5 for $11.99 for the PS4, baby. Just got this recently when I hung out with Mark. We did a chill day with Wade and Jeff. It was fun. I've never played this one yet. I know people said it kicks ass. I gotta play it. Haven't had the time to play it, but eventually I'm gonna get around to Devil May Cry 5. Have it on the OG Xbox, or not the OG, Xbox One, but I wanted it for the PS4. VHS grab, 60 cents. Chevy Chase, Christmas Vacation. A lot of people like this one the best. Me personally, I like the OG where they go to Wally World. But for some reason, a lot of people like this one. I thought it was kind of overrated, but it's still a classic, you know. And for 60 cents, I had to pick that up. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have here? We have a Xbox controller. So OG Xbox, found this for like $4. It's not a legit controller, it's third party, but it feels pretty comfortable. The button layout feels almost exactly the same as an original OG Xbox controller. I'm telling you, the OG Xbox controller was the best. The durability of the OG Xbox controller and the triggers, to me, these are like some of the best controllers ever made. But $4, fucking deal. I got that at the thrift store. What do we have in here? I think more VHS, baby. Harrison Ford, The Fugitive. Great movie. Classic with Harrison Ford. He's got to escape. He's got to disguise himself. And The Fugitive is a classic. Wayne's World on DVD. I think I bought Jen this. It's 1 and 2. It's a 2-pack for $3.88. $4 frickin' dollars. Can you believe that for Wayne's World? I love Wayne's World. I can watch this over and over again. To me, it's up there with Dumb and Dumber. It's great. Now you got the 2-pack. $4. Cheap. Deals, deals, deals. Now we have SmackDown vs. Raw, the OG. $2. $2 fucking dollars. This game isn't my favorite, no. I thought Here Comes the Pain was way better. I thought this one was a little overrated. I thought 06 was better than this 07. But some people really liked the OG SmackDown vs. Raw, so that's cool. Not complete, but I'm not gonna bitch. We got Harry Potter for $4. 8-film fucking collection. That is it. $4 for every Harry Potter on DVD, you guys. I'm not into Harry Potter. I don't know, it kind of annoyed me growing up. But hey, I'm older now. Maybe I can learn to appreciate Harry Potter. And for $4 for the whole fucking set, can't complain there. Got that at Disc Replay. $3.99 Mortal Kombat Conquest. The complete TV series. I didn't even know this was on DVD. So it's Conquest. It was a TV series back in the 90s. Was it great? No. Was it terrible? I wouldn't say it was terrible. It was just kind of like okay. It only lasted like a season or two and then it went off air. But I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. And I wanted it. So I needed that for my Mortal Kombat fix. So much shit, man. $2, Enter the Matrix. On the PS2, the greatest hits rebuy. I played a little bit of this back in the day. It was okay. I'm sure Matrix fans loved it. And yep, I got it on the PS2. I like the original cover better though, because it's like shiny. This one doesn't do that because it's a re-release. $2 From Russia with Love 007. Wow. Never played this one, but I heard good things. I heard it's kind of underrated. It's a generic case, but for $2, I can't really complain. It is complete, so it does come with a manual. That's good. $2, 007, Everything or Nothing. Now, this one is considered right next to GoldenEye as one of the best 007s ever made. Generic case, but I don't care. It's a third-person 007. It's not first-person, but man, it's got multiplayer. It's got a good story mode. Even the Game Boy Advanced version of this is really fucking good. I used to play it a lot. It is complete. minus the generic case. $2. No, we already showed that off. You got a CD grab here. Paula Abdul. Now, you know it's a thrift store when you find a Paula Abdul CD. Now, it's got Straight Up on it. Oh, love that song. So, Paula Abdul. I love Straight Up. When I was born in 1990, she was actually one of the hottest artists going. So it makes sense. My mom was probably listening to Paula Abdul, and I was in her womb. Who knows? But I don't know. For some reason, I always loved her music. I like all kinds of music, even 90s dance. Paula Abdul, baby. All right, so we're going to cut here. We're going to go into part 2 because we're running out of time. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for part 2 of PS2 rebuys, VHS grabs, gamer grabs, and more. Let's go. All right, let's get back into the grabs. VHS, PS2. What else we got going here? Now, oh, yep, more VHS. I got a pretty big VHS collection going. Selena. It says $3, but it was actually 60 cents. Selena was a great movie with Jennifer Lopez. I believe she played Selena. It's very sad and depressing, but it's about her life being a pop star, making her dreams come true. You got this, 60 cents at Volunteers of America. Yeah, it's a girly movie, but I don't care. I watch everything. We got Dangerous Minds. Now, once again, you know it's a thrift store when you find Dangerous Minds on VHS. Coolio did the soundtrack, Gangsta's Paradise, Michelle Pfeiffer. You can't go wrong with Dangerous Minds. It's a thing of the 90s. It was a big deal back then. Great movie. What else we got? PS2 rebuy, $2. The Sims 2. Now, we showed off The Sims busting out. That's one of the best ones to get. But 2 is considered the greatest Sims ever made. Do I know why? Not really, but people say it's the best one. I think I played a little bit of it on PC, and I actually really enjoyed it. It is complete. I don't know why the manual is black and white. $2. Damn, what a deal. Now here we have a board game. I guess, well, electronic board game. It is Battleship. I believe I only paid maybe $4 for this. Now, this is an early, I think a mid, maybe 2010 era of this model. It's an electronic battleship. And wow, it's in pretty good condition. You can even play one player on here, so if Jen's sleeping or I'm home alone, I can even play with myself.
What?
That sounded wrong, but okay. Now, electronic battleship. I loved Battleship growing up. It was a fun multiplayer experience. Now, me, I'm a nerd, so I like the electronic ones the best. So, we got Battleship here. And you know what's funny is that now I think I own 2 Battleships now because I have a retro version from when I was a kid, and I have that one. Okay, so we have a VHS here, Cape Fear. Now I think not Nicolas Cage. Someone's in. I know Jen was a big fan of this movie. Be Kind, Please Rewind. That's another reason I picked this up, because it is probably a Blockbuster copy. Cape Fear, baby. Alright, I think, is this the final bag? Alright. The final bag, you guys. Dump into these goodies. Right now we got Wild Arms 3 for the PS2, $10. It is an RPG. I'm not a big RPG guy, and I don't know, I just suck at them. I don't have the attention span. But hey, you know, I heard this is a good one. It's like a Western RPG. It's got the Blockbuster case. So that's cool. I got Wild Arms 3. $4.99, a total deal. Jake 2. Now, I believe we showed off Jake 3. This one was kind of like Grand Theft Auto. They're trying to do like the whole open world, drive cars around thing. It is complete. So that is very cool. Now we got a DVD grab here. The complete series, $14.99, $15. That is it. I'm pretty sure this goes for 30 to 40. Who knows? Hey Arnold. Now, I was a big Hey Arnold fan as a kid. Classic 90s Nickelodeon. It even went up to the 2000 era. It was like 16 seasons. Hey Arnold was a pinnacle of the 90s and the 2000s. You had to like Hey Arnold, man. Come on, the grandpa with the schlong nose, the make me a sandwich, baby. The lazy guy, I forget his name. But I loved Hey Arnold. It was only $15. The entire freaking series, man. Like, wow, Disc Replay hooked me up there. Got a PS2 grab here, $7.99. Gran Turismo 4, Part 4. Now this one and 3 are up there as the best ones. It's arguably that 3 is the best, but some people like 4 better. I don't know why. It is complete. Personally, I was more of a Need for Speed guy growing up, but $2, Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. $2. I'm telling you guys, go to Disc Replay. Generic case, but for $2, can't really bitch. Not complete. I actually beat this on the OG Xbox. Some people say this one's not really that great, but I really enjoyed Wrath of Cortex. Yeah, it's not from Naughty Dog, but whoever made this game, I think it was, I don't know why it says Konami, Universal, whoever made this one, I like it, so it's not as shitty as everyone says it is. We got for $2 Final Fantasy XII. So is that Final Fantasy 12 or 7? I don't know. I'm bad with numbers like that. Numeral numbers. I don't know shit about Final Fantasy. Never cared for Final Fantasy. I don't. I know. But I still buy them when they're on the cheap. It is complete. Pretty cool. What else we got? Alright, this might be the final item. I think it's the final item. At Salvation Army, $6.99. Now, at first I thought this was like a pancake maker. It did not look like what I thought it was. So it's shaped like this. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Apparently, I looked on the back, there's an HDMI port. There's AV hookups. It is a HD DVD player. And it looks like something you'd make food in the kitchen or something. I don't know. It's weird. I've never seen a DVD player look like this. The way it's shaped. But hey, it's a DVD player and it's HD. Most people who are hardcore don't watch DVDs anymore. But you know what? When you can plug a HD cable into it and upscale it, it doesn't look that bad at all, actually. Got a DVD player for $7. So that is cool. You never have too many DVD players, honestly. But that was it, you guys. That was PS2 rebuys, DVD grabs, Blu-ray buys. We did it up this episode. We're sorry Jen's not here tonight, but Charles is here, and don't worry, you guys. The giveaway is coming. We're gonna do the 700 subscriber giveaway. Thank you, fans that supported us throughout this entire journey. We made it up to 700, and now we're going 800, and we're doing the giveaway soon. We're gonna announce the rules, the regulations, how to enter, and that is coming up. So stay tuned for that right here on Video Game XD. I'm Charles Reed. See you guys next time. Peace.